Y'all hear that? That is thunder behind me. Man, I hope it rained.
Watch it now, don't get under.
No, I don't want to ride in there.
Can you take the Nissan back?
And
Tell Mark he's got to get 3 boxes and 2 cases of the white Ryzenate, 3 boxes of iron.
welcome back to the channel, guys. It is Wednesday, June the 15th. Is that right? Does that sound right? We'll go with that. Anyway, here's what we got on tap for today. First thing on the list is we're gonna try to get this pivot going. This is the motor we put in the other day, and that's where the wasp attacked me, and I got my truck, you know, from the last video. Anyway, we're gonna try to get this baby going. Then I'm gonna go do my usual, go put out a load on my Rogator, spraying some soybeans, put that out. Then I'm gonna go to Autaugaville. I got the pivot going over there. It's made a complete circle and it's been around one time, so it's time to swap it to the other pivot, so we'll do that. And then we'll be headed down to Blackwell's Bend for the last day of wheat harvest. Yes, last day. This is it. Unless we get rained out, which is fine either way. So we're gonna go do all that and then end up down at Blackwell's Bend to finish up the day, finish up the wheat harvest. Dad will be down there. Well, he's gonna help me get this going right now. And then he's gonna go down to Blackwell's Bend, jump on his planter and keep doing double crop beans. Mark will be on the grain buggy, James, Roy on the 18-wheelers. Wayne is gonna be loading seed. Loading seed, yes, he will be loading. He's gonna be loading wheat. We got some trucks down there that are hauling it out of the seed house. He'll load them and then eventually he'll end up down there at Blackwell's Bend. Y'all got all that? Let's get this video started. Okay, so we're back here down there at this pump. This is the one we got going in I don't know which video. I think it was the last video. The one that goes over in the valley, goes across Highway 80 and all that. We pump out of the river. Anyway, we're having problems with it. We've been having problems, and we've got a solution to it, and I'll explain it real quick. But basically, there's a screen down there in that cylinder, and it must be clogged up with leaves and sand and all kind of debris. We just cannot get water over here to be sucked up by this well and down that pipe underground to the pivots. We tried it the other day. It was running good when we left, but then it all of a sudden dropped down and we lost all kind of water pressure. It was barely even running over there. We just had to shut it off. So I don't know. We just want to try it again while we're right here. See what kind of water pressure we got, because we got corn over there that needs watering real bad. So what we got to do is we got to pour water down in there, wet the well, and then we'll fire it up and we'll just ease the water down this pipe all the way over in the valley till we get all the pipe full, and then we'll bring it up when it comes out the end gun. So let's pour some water down there and let's get this baby fired up. That's just wetting that shaft and all that goes down in here, down this well. You're just wetting the propeller or whatever you want to call it, auger. We can already hear the pump starving for water. I don't know if you heard the engine kind of change. God, it is just a shame that we cannot irrigate. We got 3 pivots over there that run off this one motor. Snaky, snaky, snaky. Woo!
Slow the motor down and it never, pressure stays right there. It doesn't matter if you're running fast or slow.
Okay, so we are out at the end of the pivot. There's the end of the pivot right there, and this is how much water pressure we got. Which is, it's not great, but it's not bad. You can see what is high it's watering right here. I mean, that'll help, right? Anything will help. So what we did is I slowed the pivot down right here. Slowed the wheels down. Woo, it's cold. I got it on 4, where it's walking really, really slow. So, golly, that's cold. Feels good though. Anyway, slowed it down where it's not walking as fast, so maybe this little bit of water will just at least get the ground good and wet, and get the corn just a little taste of water. But that's what we got, folks. Here's the corn. This is BH Genetics. While we're out here, we'll take a look at it. BH Genetics 8660. This is their Roundup Ready corn they have, and looks really good. It's got a really good color. As y'all can see that, dark green. Soaked up that ammonia nitrate we got out at the last rain it had. We flew on some ammonia nitrate just to give it something, because we didn't know when it was going to rain again. I'm glad I did, because that's why it's so green. We've got the rest of the fertilizer is out on the ground with the potash, boron, and zinc. So really need a rain to push all that stuff down in the ground, and this corn will really take off. Well, I'll show you this since we are right here. But this will make you feel better if you want to get in a better mood. I thought we'd just come out here, I'd show you this. But these are the beans that we planted behind the wheat, and look how good they look. So pretty much everywhere we double crop behind the wheat that we harvested, there was enough moisture left in the ground to get every seed up just about. That was very surprising, knowing how dry we are. But yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? Thought I'd take a look at that, put me in a better mood before we make the long drive over to Talkville. So, double crop beans over in the valley. Talkville. Not quite yet. We got to fill up gas, and I forgot we got to refill my motor oil jug in case one of the motors over there needs some oil. We'll have it on hand. Three for three, guys. I thought I'd try a little bit bigger cylinder. Yeah, that worked. Alright, guys, we have made it over to Talkville, and that is a good sign. We are watering. So basically, this is an 8-tower pivot, and it's made it all the way around one time, watering pretty much at a 1/2 inch. So we just wanted to give those beans just a drink of water, and now it's time to swap it over and to the big pivot, and we'll give those beans a drink of water. Once that one gets around, then we'll start. The next time we'll probably go around twice on all of them. But yeah, we're watering. I know the beans are loving it. So I'll try to explain it real quick because it's gonna be pretty loud in there. But basically this is our well right here. We're pulling off water way up under the ground. I'm not sure exactly how far we had to go. It may have been 500 feet, maybe 1,000. But that well goes down there a long ways. And so that well is working 2 pivots, the one we just saw out in the field, and then it's gonna work that one right there. We got underground pipe going to each one of them. So what we gotta do now is you can actually swap pivots while it's running. This is a good part about this system. don't have to shut it down. So what we'll do is we got to unhook a wire in there that'll keep this motor from shutting off once we hit low pressure when we throttle down. And then we will go right over here. This pipe right here has got a valve that'll either send water this way or send water that way. So we'll slow the motor down real low when the water pressure is low. And then we'll turn those valves and we'll send it down there to that pivot. At that point, we'll go down there to it and we'll crank the motor out there in the field up. And hopefully it'll crank up and that'll get that pivot walking. So that's the plan. It's going to be loud. Let's go. So now that we've got the water pressure down, it's still shooting a little bit out there, but anyway, now it's time to come over here, and this is basically, look at that lizard, golly, is that lizard? Whew, thought it was a snake. I better pay attention now. Coming over here a little hot. Okay, so basically we're coming out of the ground right there, coming out of the well. Comes to a T, you guess it, that goes to that pivot down there, and that goes to that pivot down there. So what we have to do is we have to open this valve first, get it open, and then we start shutting that one down. Okay, got that baby open. Now it's time to shut this one down, and then all the water will be going right here, directly down there. Looks like something's been living up under there. I don't know about that. So now we're shutting this one off now. It's gonna bring this little lever up. Golly. Whew, I didn't know what that was. I saw something moving. Okay. Now we're shut off going that way. Everything's going this way. Next step, we're gonna bring the RPMs up on that motor. And that'll send, we want to send about 20 pounds of water going down to that pivot, because you got to fill all these pipes up. So once it fills all the pipes going underground, it's going to start going out the pivot. Once it starts going out the end gun, that means all the pipes are full of water. So then you can actually, holy cow, then you can actually bring the, where did he come from? Then you can actually bring it up to full pressure, and then you're done. So one thing we have to do is, what am I doing? We have to cut the pivot off out there in the field, the pivot that was running, and we can do it right here without having to drive out there. Alright, there it is, it's still running. Alright, hit stop. We're going to hit send. It's going to send that command and tell it to shut off. And it's off. Isn't that cool? Now we don't have to drive out there. Did I tell y'all about Thomas's game last night? He had a baseball game. Did I? I don't remember. Anyway. They won the game. They are district champions. It was a late one, had a little rain delay, a little lightning. Anyway, started at like 8:30, got done at 10, but they got down early in the game. They fought their way back. They won 10-9, so they're district champions, headed on to state, and playing the state tournament. So congratulations to Thomas's team. They all played good, and they all watched the channel, so good job, guys. Whew, need to grab this. Haven't been in this shed yet. Yep, I know we're gonna have a problem. So we haven't been in here all summer long yet because we hadn't needed to irrigate. So we gotta look out for wasps, because I'm sure there's some nests in here. So basically we gotta check this motor out. We'll get this motor running, and that is gonna make this pivot walk. Good God, look at that spider. So what we'll do is we'll give it the old standard bump the starter and then get the heck out of here. Sit back, see if you see anything flying around. If you don't see anything, then we're good to go. Back in there and we'll crank it up the second time. Standard procedure. Well, that was pretty uneventful. I like that sometimes. It's nice to have the non-chaos days, but everything looks good. It's in line. We're up to pressure. Nothing's leaking. What I like to do is I like to try to hang around about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just to make sure something doesn't go wrong as soon as I leave the field, because this day's running 15, 20 minutes, and that's pretty much we're good to go. Nothing's going to happen. So, anyway, it's a good time to pull out the drone. I got the drone in the truck, and we'll just get a bird's eye view of irrigating some soybeans. Let's go finish up the week. Last day. Let's go get it. Alright guys, we are rocking and rolling. This field right here is pretty sandy, so wasn't expecting too much out of this field, but we're hanging in there in the 50s and 60s. I got a 0. So not bad. We'll take it on this field. Well, the only thing left to do is to get some drone footage. We are in the very last field. It is not very big, so I don't know what kind of footage we're gonna get. But this will be it, guys. This is the last drone footage of week 2022. So let's get the drone in the air and see what kind of footage we can get. Get it in the air. It's the last time. Go. Y'all hear that? That is thunder behind me. Man, I hope it rained. That's right where Benton is. I mean the valley. God, I hope it's raining there. So guys, that is gonna be it for this video. We are out of time. Wheat harvest in the books. Hope y'all enjoyed the wheat harvest videos, but they are done. Now we can finally focus on all the other crops. We got corn to look after, we got cotton, we got soybeans. Then before you know it, we'll be into corn harvest. We'll roll right into cotton and soybean harvest. So I hope y'all keep watching the channel. I know we got a lot of new subscribers and viewers, and we really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch our videos. I hope y'all are enjoying them. But anyway, that is going to be it for this video. I hope that rain behind me is going and hitting somebody's farm. If it's not hitting ours, I hope it's hitting somebody's, because we are really dry, and it would be a real blessing to get some of that somewhere. So anyway, we're gonna, woo, I just saw lightning right there. Good gosh. Yeah, that was a pretty big strike. Okay, that is gonna be it for this video. We are gonna get out of this lightning storm, and anyway, if y'all will do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. It means you like the video. It really helps out our channel. And if you haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost anything. Just hit the Triple R Farms. Where is it logo? Is it over here? Forgot. I think it's over here. Hit that Triple R Farms logo. It'll help you subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I get a video out. So I know I'm talking too much. All right, let's get out of here. See y'all on the next one, guys. We really appreciate it. See ya.